All right, it's Ryan here with Cassie, and we're going to do a ACSM curl-up test, and then we're going to do an ACSM push-up test. The first test we're going to do is the curl-up, but before we do that, we're going to get a heart rate, and we're going to get a blood pressure reading. So, got my watch here. Just relax. So that was about a 30-second reading, and she was at about 36 beats. So we're going to say her her resting heart rate is 72 to 73, and then we will check her blood pressure. So she's about 120 over 78. Very good. All right, and then we'll do one more at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and do that curl test. So the client needs to be supine on the back, feet are planted. They're wearing shoes for this assessment, and she's going to lay her hands down, palms down, fingertips on our 0 point. Now our 0 point is a piece of masking tape, and then 10 centimeters up is going to be our threshold where the client's fingertips needs to. Supine on your back, fingers at the 0 mark. Reset by watch. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your feet planted. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. And that is the curl-up test. All right, so Cassie just finished the curl-up test, so we're going to check her resting heart rate and her blood pressure again. So I counted around 40. So her heart rate went up to about 80 beats per minute. And now we're gonna check her blood pressure. Good, relax your arm. Very closest to what it was before. 120 over 76. So you can tell Cassie's in really good shape because the girl test did not have a large effect on her blood pressure or her heart rate. All right, so we're about to perform the push-up test, the ACCM push-up test. But before we do that, we're going to get a resting heart rate and blood pressure. I'm going to grab my cuff and my stethoscope. First things first, let's do a heart rate. So I got 35 beats in 30 seconds, so she's at about 70 beats per minute for her heart rate. And now we're going to do her blood pressure. She's at 115 over 75. And now let's do a push-up test. So, for women on this test, they can have their knees planted together, and the key is that they make sure that when they're touching the ground, they have a nice straight back, neutral position, and their chin touches the ground without their hips or legs touching the ground, and they come back up. The test is going to be untimed, but it's until failure, until they can't complete that second rep without their form not meeting standard. So, Cassie, are you ready? Cassie's going to assume the push-up position. Hands are shoulder width apart. She's going to keep a nice neutral spine while she goes down. And whenever you're ready. 1, 14, you got it. 15. 16. 17. 18. Okay, 18. Very nice. Now we're going to quickly test her heart rate. So come on over. Good job. So her heart rate went up to about 42 beats in that 30 seconds. So her heart rate's up to about 84 beats per minute after the push-up test. And now we're going to check her blood pressure. That was a little more difficult than the curl test. So. (120/77). Nice job. Blood pressure's good. And that concludes the push-up test. Thanks for watching.